Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we got two loads we're going to do. We're going to go first to Marion, and then we're going to go to Moline, and we're going to talk about what I like about my FLD120. Stay tuned for some trucking. Well, we're almost done here in Marion. It's a good morning. It's a beautiful morning. A little chilly. I think it was lower 40s when I left this morning. It hasn't warmed up that much. Sun hasn't been up that long. Yeah, like I said, we're in Marion, Iowa. Went into the yard, bobtail this morning. Picked up our trailer. It was heavy. And there was nobody around to change it. So I rolled heavy. Axles all worked out, but I was overweight. I'll admit it. I was a little frustrated about that. I think I was less frustrated about the fact that I was actually overweight than the fact that my paperwork says that this load only, the gross is 76.2 is what they thought it would weigh, which is, somebody lied, because somebody rolled over the scale, and there's no way that they weren't overweight or didn't know that whatever owner operator took this trailer would be overweight. Anyway, doesn't matter. Chilling here in Moline. We're getting done. What time is it? 1:06 right now. $1:06. Which means if we left right now, we'd get back to the yard at 3:30. Yeah, maybe a little after that. So it'll probably end up being around 4. You know, I might go wash the truck again. Power wash it. Because I'll go home and bobtail again tonight. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be delayed start. Because I have people at my house. Leaving in the morning. So I'm going to be at home until they leave. Probably around 7. Oh, I need to text him that. Yep. Man, I need a nap. Woo! Anyway, what have we talked about so far? We talked about the engine, the sound. What else do I like about this truck? Well, a pretty obvious one if you know what age my truck is. It's a 1998, so that says something. It says it's pre-elog and pre-emissions. And I very much like that. I very much like that. Comment down below if you agree. Looks like we just got a couple more units to go. Oh. When I'm logging, I don't have to use anything but paper. No e-logs. So wonderful. I think just one more unit. I probably should get ready to get my paperwork signed. We just did something we haven't done in a long time. That is stopped at Love's. I never come to Love's. I just wanted something different, so that's why I stopped. Okay, that's why I stopped here. But being here at the Love's reminded me of my next reason why I love my FLD. You drive through that parking lot and you realize how many Freightliners are on the road. And no, I'm not in love with Freightliners. In fact, I'd rather not have a Freightliner. But the reality is there are bunches and bunches of them. And they all have the same basic suspension. The airliner suspension. And to me, that's pretty cool because this truck has the exact same suspension with barely any changes. You going? Well, I'm going. With barely any changes, which means parts are readily and cheaply available. And I think that's pretty cool. I go to the Freightliner dealer, and when it comes to suspension parts, I don't have to wonder if they're going to have it in stock or not, which is not the case for a lot of older trucks. But yeah, relatively unchanged, and I appreciate that. We're still in Davenport right now, and we are not going the highway because I don't feel like doing that anymore. I am burnt out of the highway. I want to go someplace different, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna follow this road all the way up through North Liberty, or is that the word I want? I just forgot the names of the towns up here. But this road angles up and eventually ends up at Timpton, as you can see on that sign, and then goes north and hits 30. So we're gonna take this. I was gonna take the main road north up to the DeSoto. DeSoto? Am I saying the right one? Yeah, I believe so. Now it's gonna bother me. Where 30 turns off and goes to Clinton. Anyway, I was gonna go up that way, but I didn't want to stop anywhere that would lead me, and I needed to use the restroom and get a snack. So we came over here and went to the Loves, which, like I said, we haven't been to in a long time. That one in particular, I have not been to in years. So yeah, there's that. Ah, some dairy cows. Anyway, so we're gonna just cruise along here. We're done for the day, so I'm not really worried about time. And I already told them that I didn't want to be dispatched until the morning, which I don't necessarily need to wait to be dispatched to the morning. That just means that he doesn't have anything assigned to me. I'm telling him to not have anything assigned to me and to pick from his list in the morning, which will give me a much broader range of options. So hopefully he can dispatch me on something good in the morning. That's the goal. That's why I wanted to, text him that. It's not, either way, it wouldn't change my plans for the morning as far as when I'm going to leave the house. But I want him to have more options for me. Maybe give me a Spencer. Wouldn't that be awesome? It would be awesome. At any rate, I'm going to enjoy some 2 lanes, and we'll talk to you later. Welcome back to Marshalltown. I got some really good news. I am not sharing it all with you right now. That's going to be a separate video all by itself. Honestly, I don't think you guys are going to believe me. But I'm going to show you once I have the paperwork in my hand. Let's just say I am going to be saving a lot of money. Put this down. You didn't realize I was going down here. I'm going to be saving a lot of money in insurance. I'm just going to say that. It's very significant. The wait was worth it. And if this comes to fruition, what my agent just told me, which I don't know why it wouldn't, we're gonna save some money, some significant money, and I am excited. I am very excited. That means a lot of things. And like I said, I'm gonna do a video on it. Tomorrow I'm gonna go into town at some point, whenever I get back from my first load, probably. And go into the office and sign some paperwork and get the rundown of what's actually going on. So that's the current plan. Like I said, I am beyond thrilled with what I was told. So that's my little teaser for the day. So maybe that's well, I haven't heard anything specific, but another thing that I'm thankful for about my truck is it's not brand new, which means it's not worth $200,000, which means I don't have to insure it for as much, which means it doesn't cost as much money, or it shouldn't, right? I don't know if that, yeah, I don't know any of the details. Obviously I had the same truck as I had before, but that being said, my truck isn't worth that much. Especially to the insurance company. And yeah, there you go, another reason why I love my truck. We're here dropping off our trailer at, yes, you guys make fun of my, I told you guys this broke. Like, one of you, I forget who it was telling me, noticing that, but didn't remember that I told them. Anyway, maybe I said it in my head and I didn't say it out loud. That's quite possible. Well, we will leave the possibility of my error, because that is 100% possible. But yes, I'm missing the handle, and I told you guys about trying to find one for it yesterday. So I can't pull it out. I have to use, well, sometimes I can, but most of the time I can't grip it well enough to get it pull out. So I gotta find this size, or I gotta replace the whole valve, which I might do also, and put it to the screw type, because I can find some pretty good deals on the covers that they had plenty in stock that were screw-on type, which is the regular style. This is a weird style, but let's disconnect. Y'all already know this by now because you probably watched the short, but we decided to celebrate and wash the truck. Celebrate our good insurance quote with a clean truck, because she deserves it. The boss deserves it. Yes. So now we get to go ELD crawl to my house once we get within a mile on the dirt. Huh? Gotta love it. Alright guys, we're gonna close the video out right right here as we're pulling on to 14, which is also third coming out of Marshalltown, north out of Marshalltown, that is. Thanks for watching today, guys. Comment down below. I want to know what you like about your FLD. If you have one, if you've ever driven one, tell me why you like the FLD. Maybe why you like my FLD. I don't know. I don't know that my FLD is any better than anybody else's. Comment down below that, and well, if you've never been around an FLD and you have something else and you like it better anyway, comment that too. I'd love to hear about your trucks. And with that, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and we'll see you on the next one.